Welcome back everybody to Galactic Science 2. Alright, since last episode I pulled out the Ignatius extruder, got rid of it. It wasn't efficient enough for me. So what we have now is a big mess of thermodynamics? No, it's what is it? Yeah, it's thermodynamic pipes. So we have lava source, check. And been turned into obsidian, okay, so it's going into that one. So obsidian, well, it's getting decomposed down to silicon dioxide plus magnesium oxide. Now the magnesium oxide I am pushing straight into this router reborn storage bin. I'm not entirely sure how many of these we will potentially fill, or whether this thing, how many stacks the tier 3 boxes will actually hold. We're going to find out. But I do believe it is quite a substantial number. So the only thing that's going in here is silicon dioxide. Now silicon dioxide will break down quite evenly to the point where we can we'll take the results of that and put them in to make cobblestone. Silicon dioxide, what is it? You can't even say silicon, no, disilicon quadroxide will actually turn into cobblestone. So it's a 2 of 1 will give you 1 of the other, gives you 16 cobblestone, and the results of that, they go right the way around this little convoluted snake, being depositing the cobblestone as it either sees fit, or whether it's able to, into all of these crucibles here, and it keeps them quite full for the meantime. Even if I wanted to expand that and have more crucibles, which will give me more lava, which will give me like a more substantial amount of, or basically get me to a point where I'm getting a backflush of obsidian, which is something I possibly will have to consider doing at some stage, but not really right now. It seems to be keeping up. And the excess cobblestone that we're getting from the whole production process, they're going into the auto compressors and getting quite a fair bit of compressed cobblestone. So much so that the way the whole system worked out, I was able just to put a auto compressor at each individual stage back through the process. Don't have to worry about hooking it up to power. So that was a plus. So at the end, I now have 7 quadruple compressed cobblestones, which we're going to take that and we're going to complete some quests. Absolutely. So diamonds? No, diamonds not going to be found in there. Oh, actually, how are they? Do I have diamonds in here or not? No, I do not. They are not in here either. Ah, that's right. They'll be in here. We only need 1 diamond, because what we need to do is go back to the quest book and make a bedrockium ingot, because I want these router upgrades. Now, as you can see, we've just started in doing the router reborn wall of stuff, mainly for my excess mescaline and cellulose coming from my, from my water production. I've got that back going again. Still have yet to set up the automatic production of the phytogrow. That is definitely coming. The only thing that we can't synthesize for the phytogrow is the slag. Now the slag we can eventually get our hands on with the induction, the induction furnace, but we have to get to Mars first before that. Mining the crap out of the moon, not a problem. We can continue to do that, no worries whatsoever. Actually, even the first quarry we set up earlier, I still haven't finished that off because we've got so much resources to try and process first, rather than going through that. So let's make the bedrockium ingot. Let's do that here. Bedrockium ingot. And we could even consider going into bedrockium drums for liquids as storage, if it really comes to it. So that, oh, and we need a block of diamonds. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Ray didn't consider that. You know, just going to have to check around the chest to make sure that I don't have a stash of diamonds on. It doesn't really look like it, unfortunately. So, what can we do? What can we do? We can actually get the sifter back running again. Because it shouldn't take too long for us to get a mass of diamonds happening. In fact, yep, get to work. The only thing that we don't generally get stored in this system is the uncompressed coal, the slag, and the bone meal, and also diamonds. It does actually process it fairly quickly, so it would have been nice to have another import bus, but that's currently sitting outside where the quarry is. I could probably bring it inside and actually use it, but I'm not going to. Now, why are these not running? Because I had actually turned them off. Yep, there we go. Oh, I've actually got a little bit of destabilized redstone in there. What we're going to do? We're going to do it this way. We're going to take our magma crucible. Yep, there we go. Oh, fiddlesticks. Is that going to be enough? There we go. Boom, done. Awesome. Now we can go like that. Oh, no. Where the hell are you getting the redstone from? Damn it, I'm going to have to do it all over again. No! Now I've got stuff floating everywhere. Let's try that again. Actually, we go to this chest here. We can just put some stuff in there. Grab that back out again. There we go. Oh. Right, so going to pull from these. We'll just get rid of that. Okay, so basically we're waiting on getting some diamonds. Which is kind of sad, because I would have liked to just say, yep, we can get that done, and we can get that done now. Oh, we got 8 diamonds. Oh, we only really need one more. Cool. So why is that running slowly? I know why. Because we're missing a speed upgrade. In fact, let's go through the process of making one of those up. Just in case you're curious. Ender pearls, we're going to need, thanks to our upgrade lasers. We've actually got a semi-reasonable source of these. And it looks like we've got some excess baggage and stuff around the place. Right. Back in the magma crucible, this magma crucible is getting fed into this fluid transposer. That's got destabilized redstone in it, which we're going to firstly put those there. We've got a tank over here. We're going to just fill with all of the destabilized redstone we've got in there, so we're not wasting that at the very least. Right. So, ender pearls, we're going to make some, I can't remember what the liquid ender is called off the top of my head, but we're going to fill a bucket with it. And with that, we are going to grab our pure pulverized, we've got some pulverized shiny metal, we've also got some pulverized tin, and we've got pulverized silver. Go to our crafting table. and Enderium. We can make some Enderium blend. Like such. Again, we could really do with some inventory management skills. Of course, Ray does not have such things, so we got to deal with what Ray does have. Okay, so we're going to knock up a few of these. Completely doable before getting to Mars. I need one more Ender Pearl to finish that one bucket. Because one Ender Pearl is 250 millibuckets. Great, awesome. So more Enderium blend. Cool. So that's that part done. Now to actually make the Enderium ingots, there's only one way to make it. It's either in the induction smelter, which we can't do right now, or the alloy smelter, again, we can't do right now. But what we can do, or synthesis, we could theoretically do that without having to go to Mars, but we'd have to go through a lot of actually other upgrades and that sort of thing. Actually, I'm just thinking with the cobblestone generator I do have now, all that excess cobblestone that I've been making that's been turned into bedrockium, or will be turned into bedrockium, that will actually be good to decompose for elements, namely titanium, which is one of the elements we're going to need a lot of. So, got the Enderium blend. We've got even more than that than I thought. The one stumbling block is pyrethium. Blaze rods. Okay, don't have any blaze rods there, but if I go downstairs, I dare say I will definitely have a good number of cruising around the place. I will definitely take that sulfur, pulverized coal as well. I'm pretty sure. Oh, here we go. That's the stuff. Blaze rods, blaze powder. Boom, done. Done, done, done. Okay, smash that in there. Put those in there. We've got some redstone in there. 28. The only thing I'm missing now is sulfur. Sulfur is the kind of a nasty thing to try and get. The one way that I have been able to do so is to take coal, pulverize the coal, which we need, and then we actually get sulfur as a byproduct. So that does help us. So we chuck that into there, turn that off, turn that on, wait until that warms up. So 10 pieces of pyrethium per ingot. Right, flux, I believe. No, not with the space. This is what we want. Space-time flux unifier. 2 ender pearls. Easy, done. And 2 blazing pyrethiums. Awesome. So we're halfway there. So let's just place that in there like such. Oh, they're ender pearls. We didn't need the Enderium after all. Never mind. But Enderium is definitely something that we use to upgrade our machinery to the next level, which we could quite conceivably do so. Because currently, well, once we actually get this sped up, we should be okay. So I need 2 ender pearls. 1, 2, fantastic. And this is actually another one of the quests that you have to do at some stage or another. Gold. Oh, crap. I don't have any gold. I've got silver. We'll take our portable tank. Go here, grab the gold. A stupid ton of gold. Place that there. Export. Oh, that's got a tiny bit of molten silver in it. Picking up and putting it down, we'll clear it. And let's toggle blocks. Place the metal back in this chest. I really should upgrade the autocaster to be faster. Don't really need to, but I really should. Boom, done. Right, 10 pieces of gold. So gold, 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 and gold. And the redstone we've already got in our hot little hands. So 2 of them. 1 of those. Click, boom, done. Deselect that. In the chest. And ta-da! Efficiencies. Shove that in there and look at her go. Awesome. So let's have a look. We still haven't actually managed to get any more, well, I only need 1 more diamond. Only 1. It's not as if I'm asking too much, is it? Apparently it is, but oh well. Let's just clear out my inventory a bit of just random stuff that I don't really need right now. The landmarks, where have I actually placed the other ones? Right here. So what I could do is all these other things that we can't melt down is export that into a router reborn system. That's something that could be possibly done. Definitely could consider looking at that. There we go, 1 diamond. Hey! Now where did I put the other ones? Definitely not in there. Did I put them in here? Yes, I did. Phew, lucky. Right. There's a block of diamonds. Bedrockium. No, I can't spell bedrockium to save my life. That's fine. We'll just go back a couple. Boom. Done. We have our bedrockium ingot, and now we're slowed like a turtle. Detect. Claim. Done. 10 experience levels for that, and a loot chest. And it's also... Ooh... This is actually worthwhile actually going for. How do I make a bedrockium drum? While I just slowly make my way over here, let's put the bedrockium ingot in there. We're going to take our bandwidth upgrade and, well, actually machine filter we don't need. Bandwidth I definitely do. Actually, bandwidth and speed would be nice. Because now I should be able just to do this. Open that up. That should eventually take, well, it's, yeah, so a speed upgrade would probably be nice too. Cool. Now apparently you can actually lock these, but doesn't really work, doesn't seem to work the same as locking a jabber barrel, for example. But I'll have to look into that. Right, so we've got some router reborn stuff, but a bedrockium drum. Because then I could actually store that destabilized redstone. I could do that and not waste it. like I have been. So, bedrockium drum, how does one make that? Okay, I need 3 bedrockium ingots. Oh, actually, another 5. Ouch! Ouch! Well, that means a lot more sifting. But I'm actually at the point where my magma crucible, this magma crucible is not. Oh, that's why. So let's clear that out. I was wondering, why is it all backing up? Actually, what I should do is this. Do we have... oh, we just need some more blazing pyrethium. Let's go through that, shall we? Some more good stuff. Sulfur. Let's go back over here. Yeah, we've got 9 pieces. Cool. So 9 pieces of that. Fantastic. Boom. 18 pieces there. Take that. Enderium ingot. Right. So we'll take 2 pieces of that. And iron ingot. 4 pieces of silver. And knock up another resonant machine. Enderium ingot, fantastic. Magma crucible, silver, 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 and silver. Boom. And now, configuration. So it's now going to pull. Yep, there we go. Now we can just shove that in there. Okay. Awesome. So now I can actually consider, oh yeah, definitely going to consider making another one of those upgrades, especially for that sort of thing. So then this autosieve can work its little heart out trying to keep these things satisfied, although the maximum power of this, it's using... I almost really need to go ahead and make up enough cryostabilized flux ducts just to come and power this branch here, because that's sucking 4,000 RF per tick. This is sucking at a maximum 3,000 RF per tick. This is... it's stable at about 18,000. It's slowly getting to a point where it's exhausted. So I'm definitely going to have to look at doing that. But bedrockium drum. Yep. This is where I'm at. Still processing resources. Not quite there yet, but we're getting close. And also, definitely have to set up the production of photogrow regularly. Although water-wise, we're doing pretty good. A kilo bucket of water so far. So I feel we're actually in a really good like space right now, especially as everything goes. But yeah, bedrockium drum, definitely going to look at getting into that so we get that extra fluid card. That is definitely something that I will be shooting for. Alright folks, well, if you've liked the episode and liked the series thus far, do go ahead and click that like button. If you're interested in anything else I've done in the past or possibly doing right now, check out some of my playlists over to the right hand side. I've been Raetac, I'll see you next time.